Chapter The Way of the Masseuse. One must understand to be a masseuse, one must first be on the path of practicing positive behaviors, thoughts, and actions. Yes, only positive people can be a masseur, because being a masseuse is positive in practice and concept. Not saying negative people can't do a good job of massaging, but a positive person whom has a heart for service to people will definitely do a better job. So, of course, yours truly sometimes finds myself being very unmasseusely, and I have to do the work to pull myself back in by choosing to assume the positive before the negative. By fighting the negative thought practices I'd grown accustomed to practicing, this practice helped me to respond with love. Although my mind often told me being negative would be completely warranted as per said situation, it was like finally realizing how any occasion could attempt to convince me I'm completely justified in being negative, thinking negatively, or acting out negatively. I have to remember that there is never a reason to be hurtful or harmful to another. One wouldn't need to be harmed for their own good. Being hurtful won't ever help anyone. However, it will hurt the one choosing to stir it into a flame and possibly hurt others in its path. I've learned to practice being more aware of my response and approach, making efforts to work at how to speak better to others. Though our intentions can be distorted and some may even become offended by any number of reasons, the fact remains our responses belong to our choices. My daily discipline and practice of shaping myself against what I know about the actions Jesus took when he walked this planet as a human has given me a formula to apply all things in my life. Life is work I've learned to do. I've learned how to resist the grip of those satisfaction type feelings of making someone suffer in order to ease my anger or frustrations. I no longer delight in making them pay or punishing others or looking strong or tough, because to look tough is to be weak in the eyes of the ones who can clearly see those things which are upside down. The decision to live in the practice of the masseuse is a very serious and involved choice for the life of anyone. It requires great mental and emotional strength, as well as the fortitude to see beyond what is right in front of you, to read deeper into things, to care, in essence. Though commonly others view this type of person as being possibly annoying, dismissible, gullible, or dumb, we understand, however, it takes great efforts and the exertion of much energy to continue doing a good thing that others are screaming is useless or hurtful in its core. Like how people say it's bad to help the homeless because giving to them will make them lazy, dependent upon the help, or that they're just making a living off of your ill-witted help. However, remember, no matter what reasonings others are under when they make their choices, your reasonings are held up and maintained by you and only belong to you, and the same for them. So make some good choices and attempt to not be evil. Attempt to not allow yourself to be mean to another. It's also good for ourselves. We make knowledgeable, great efforts to first accept others as they are, then attempt to apply our gifts towards their wounds or needs, understanding positivity has sent us this person to practice our blessings upon. We have a heart for people, and though many could take advantage of us or be against us in any negative manner, we walk tall and unafraid in this valley because we love them too. And when you love someone, you want good things for them, before yourself, you before me. A masseuse has a responsibility to act out in love and work in love. So what a masseuse believes about love is quite important, for the story of your life is sanctified in love, Blessed, purified, holy, sacred, and dedicated is those who need and want your love. You are a blessing in this world. You bless others by being here. You are the beloved. You are sustained by a dedication to live life unto death in love for others. Yet those who are in need are just as blessed. Even more shocking, those who only take and curse others are also blessed. Though they tear down and hurt others, they too are necessary, just as a doctor needs the patients in order to serve. If you are or were one who would be considered selfish, mean, hurtful, murderous, evil, spiteful, and all manner negative, remember this. Forgive yourself at the same exact moment as you realize that you have been behaving less than lovingly to those around you. Forgive yourself and ask them to also forgive you, but do not expect forgiveness. Only know that you can and must first forgive yourself in order to not attach anything negative to what you believe is your gift of forgiveness to them. Because then in turn, it can all become a negative in the process. It's like building a bomb for someone, but convincing yourself that you're building them a gift. But if they don't open it the right way, then they'll possibly be hurt by it, and you as well. Remember with a strong knowing, you are not the actions you have taken in the past. You are becoming the actions you are taking and have set your mind to take in the future. But do not be in denial about possible consequences to live through. Do not go into denial. Right now, you are loved and needed. You cannot know how much we all need you and want you to be here with us. We want your blessings in our lives. We want your kindness, patience, joy, understanding, and perfection, for you are perfect. Even in need, you are perfect. You were created by perfection, therefore you are perfect. You are perfectly learning, perfectly accepting, perfectly working hard, perfectly relaxing. Perfectly you are perfecting, perfectly forgiven for doing things you know hurt others or yourself. It is you, the spirit that is you, whom is perfect. A body can be created by other bodies, but can never be perfection. A body is always just fallible dust. But you were created by the spirit of love. So don't worry about your appearance other than how it can be used to serve those whom are here with you. The appearance of you and your body can only be used to serve, because to spend time serving the appearance will destroy the precious time your spirit has been given to be here to share love with others. Waste no moments. All moments devoted to love and service are valuable. So pay attention. Get up and be you, the real you. And for those who negatively and condescendingly choose to believe the negative side is whom they are, we can only accept your choice. You do you, boo-boo. We'll still send love over to you too.